Watch this. I'm gonna get them to start barking right now. Enough. What's going on, Amazon? So what you saw there was a sound, like hypersonic sound that this thing puts out that literally helps train dogs. Now, before you go getting crazy on me or anything like that, this does not hurt the dogs in any kind of way. My Tucker, the blonde little one you saw, he has trachea issues, so we don't want to use any kind of vibration or anything on its neck, so one of those vibration collars, and we are completely against shock collars. I have been asked multiple times to do videos on those. I am never going to put a shock collar on my dog anyways. That's just how I roll. So I wanted something that I could use that could get their attention and not hurt them in the same sense, so I could help train them to become better dogs and not bark at the freaking somebody farting outside. Let's just be real. But if you have a Yorkie, you know. This has definitely helped because he is starting to get used to it. We actually had to try to get him to bark a couple times just so I can kind of get that little hook for you guys. Knocking, just to get him to actually go off a little bit because he has been getting better with it. But I do want to tell you what this does have on it, the setting wise and stuff. It does have like a little flashlight, a beeping noise, as you can hear right there. It's just a beep. It's just to get their attention, not more. It also has a little flashlight on it. It's not like super bright or anything, but it's nice to have if you're like needing to do something. You have it near your nightstand or something. Your dog gets sick. My dog gets sick sometimes. Nice to have just be able to show him and see what he's doing really quick. Or, you know, I have 2 dogs, so either one of them. It does have another light on the other side. It's the little 2 lights right there, as you can see here. So you do have that light there. And this is a little bit brighter, by the way. It does a little bit brighter than this light here, as you can see. They're both pretty decent, but this one just has a little bit more of a spotlight on it, so you're getting a little bit more bright action. You have to hold this one for this to work, where you can just press this one and it stays on, and when you press it again, it goes off. So as simple as that. And then you have the ultrasonic sound, which is that button right there. So one thing you can do that's use the beeping for is for a reward. So what I like to do is when I need to get his attention, I'll hit the supersonic sound wave that you probably didn't hear, but you see the light going off in the front right there. And that'll get their attention, and I'll have them do something, and I follow it up by a good boy or a yes with the treat and that sound. That way they know every time they hear that sound, they're getting a treat in return. So it just works out. They like it. It does have a digital screen on it too, as you can see it right there. It kind of tells you the battery life and all that stuff on there as well. It's pretty nice as well. It does charge USB-C on the side right here. And it does come with the cable to be able to do it. And it does come with this box right here so you can see it. I've been using it for a little bit now, and it does work out pretty well. I have a couple of these actually, to be honest with you. And this one is probably one of the more higher tech ones that I've gotten. All the other ones usually just have 2 buttons and there's no actual beep or anything. It's just a light and a supersonic sound. This has a couple more treats with it, or a couple more bells and whistles with it to kind of help train your dog instead of just using the supersonic sound and sound them bad every single time. Now you can hit the sonic sound when they do something good, follow up with the beep, good boy, good girl, give them a treat real quick, and they'll be good to go. The frequency on this remote does go from 24,000 hertz all the way up to 31,000 hertz. That's why it's really hard for the human here to hear it. But my dog behind me, well, where's he at? He's over here. I don't know if I can get him on camera. Probably not. Hey, Toby. Nope, he's right here. You can't see him. I'm not going to do it. So you can see how he reacts. He just looks up at me and like, what the crap? What is that? And then I can train him with it or something like that. It does have 3 different modes on it too. You can switch between these. Each one does its own unique thing, where one's like an off button for them all, and the other 2 do different things and stuff. One's like a lock mechanism and stuff too. But there's a couple different modes on it and stuff. It tells you how to use it and everything else. But if you're looking for something to train your dog, also reward your dog, a little bit of a flashlight, a little bit of an upgrade, USB-C charge and all that, and it does a pretty good job, then definitely check out this one here on Amazon. I'll see you guys in the next video.